Okay. Looks like it's working now. I'm not sure what was going on there. Alright, I have no idea what just happened. I have no idea what just happened. Can you hear me? Is everything working now? Testing, testing. Looked like the server I was streaming to, like on the server side, must have stopped connecting for some reason. But alright, welcome back in, everybody. Looks like we're back, ready to go. I have no idea when it cut off. I was talking for the last, like, 5 minutes before I realized that I had lost connection. So I have no idea where we lost track at. I was asking everybody about question of the day. I was talking about my question of the day. I was talking about a few different things there. So I have no idea where we left off, but I guess it is what it is. So tonight we're going to be playing We Happy Few. We Happy Few. And yeah, let's do it, friends. Let's start the game. Local businesses are generally cheaper than fast food, but it depends upon what you're getting and such. Depends upon what you're getting and such, where you're ordering. You can honestly probably order from the local place directly. That's what would be recommended. Alright, but now we are ready to go, so let's do this, friends. Let's see what We Happy Few is all about. You got your Discord back? Welcome in, Luke. What do you mean you got it back? Seeing the movie? Yes. I answered all of that before, so I don't know, like I said, I don't know when that cut out. Because you and your wife are going to go see Twisters. You know, that movie's apparently got done, like, it's been successful for some reason. Which is weird. I like how the last time this game got updated was in 2019. Oh, you haven't had a phone. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. What were you like? Were you like arrested or something, Luke? Finally got out of the jail. Did you put your feet in the lettuce at Wendy's again? But welcome in, Luke. Glad to have you tonight. Bad pics of menu. Sometimes that is true. Alright, let me know how the sound is for everybody. Is it too loud? It seems like it's probably a little too loud. There we go. That sounds a lot better to me. You know if that sounds better to you peeps. Alright. Well, here we go, friends. We are ready to start We Happy Few. About her getting to go see Twister at the drive-in, and you threw a hamburger at a customer. What? What did I tell you about trying to start food fights? You broke your phone, so you threw your phone at a customer. That's even worse. Character. Oh, we have character choices? We do not have character choices. Custom difficulty. Permadeath. We'll probably just do medium, because I think this has some stealth aspects, and I do not enjoy unfair stealth games. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright. Alright, I guess we're Arthur. We're Arthur. Let's do it, friends. Why is my stream thing, like, glitching out horribly? Let me recalibrate this really quick, too. Let's see if that's working a little better. Cleanser, yeah, that's fair. I did trim my mustache. I'm not sure if you heard me mention that either. That's one of the things I talked about. The game is breaking the stream. What's happening? Is it lagging or something? Looks good on my side. Everything looks good on my side. Start the game. Begin. Not yet! Why is there an extra confirmation? It's weird. Act 1, Arthur. Happy people have no past. Act 1, Arthur. Press space to continue. Well, a lot of confirmations. Hey, Brazilian! Welcome! Bienvenidos, friend. Yellow golden man. I guess, yeah, there's a little bit of a yellow golden motif going on now, funny enough. You always notice the odd things, Brazilian. It's one of the things I enjoy about you. I answered the question earlier. The short answer was basically yes. Basically, I am mostly happy. There are things in life that I would like to find love and all that, but for the most part, I am happy. Yep, I am a yellow fool tonight. I am a yellow fool, wearing a women's shirt, technically. Redactor. Mrs. E.W. Bauer wins Garden Prize. Victory over communism. So he works in like a newspaper factory. No swimming in the river.
Oh, heavens no.
Basically paper streams. Then scrap gather and fry.
Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Oh, well, sensitivity is way too high. I can already tell you that. Did not save. Still way too high. Well, I guess it's just gonna be crazy high sensitivity. When it comes to love, he thought you knew what love was, but you didn't until you met Felicia. That's fair. Yep, that's fair. Man, this is so sensitive still. Why is it so sensitive? I might have to manually turn down my DPI. That's good enough, I guess. Hunger Games. Hold V to take joy, hold E to remember. Joy pill. Hold E to remember, hold V to take joy. October 64. Alright, take the joy. What can go wrong?
Right. Happiness is a choice. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Alright, friends. That was a pretty interesting game, I have to say, overall. The plot twist, you know, with the with the newspaper article. That was definitely a big turning point in the story for me. Character development, was pretty strong. The person had to make the choice. Pretty powerful, interesting. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. Ghost, I do hope you enjoyed your game request. As always, if any of you have your own requests that you want to put in, feel free to do so. And overall, it was a pretty interesting game. Yeah, it's still way too long. It's still way too long. So I guess maybe kind of the point is you don't have a choice. Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit. Still it's heavy.
Oh, heavens no.
Toxic chemicals in the river. Percy knew exactly where all the old cars and people
Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Alright, let's see if we can turn this audio down even farther. Let me know if that balances it a little bit for you peeps.
Percy! Percy!
Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go?
Arthur.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Just eat it right off the floor.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Is that the better sound for you, Legion? Sensitivity is still crazy high. I'm gonna turn down my DPI a little bit for this game. Maybe not. Why is the chair like so bright? Oh my gosh, you move so fast!
I'm afraid I
Jarring.
lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate you? I'm afraid I lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate you? Do you have any idea how hard it was to find flour for a cake? I'm going to be quite put out if it goes stale.
Hey,
It
Dover,
can't be
welcome.
this hard to finish up a day's work, can it?
Arthur Hastings. Definitely getting some Bioshocky vibes for sure. The sensitivity is just way too ridiculous in this game, man. Iceland, welcome. You find flour easy. Welcome into the stream. All the white makeup. What is that? Is that like a bulldog?
I love what you've done with your office. It's so
Wellington Wells. Eyes twitching.
If there were an emergency, would you be able to find the doorknob? Or should I tie a bright yellow ribbon on it?
So that's like the stealthy mechanic, I guess. Yeah, definitely about Bioshock vibes.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Censor?
If that's upsetting you, I dare say you're not taking enough joy. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Out of milk.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Hair is soap. General Bing clarifies registration procedure. The occupation authority. Colonel von Stauffenberg. Drug trials a qualified success. A new anti-melancholic medication. 28 out of 30 despondent rats. Has to be tested on human volunteers. Sure.
That's right, isn't it?
I just want to keep doing this. Oh. I wanted to keep doing that. I just wanted to play Paper Please. So what brings you into the stream tonight, Iceland? Good to see you back after a while, and Doberman as well. Checking out We Happy Few, or just returning for the old time's sake? It'll take a power cell. You never know where that might come in handy. Oh my gosh, the sensitivity in this game, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have to like turn back up the sensitivity and just turn down the freaking DPI. That is still ridiculously high, but it's... City Hall, October 9th, 1964. 4:20 p.m. Blazing it. There we go. Beauty is truth, not trust. Surviving.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody.
Internet. Clive Birthwhistle.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Wrong button. Miss Bing has written Clive a letter. Dear Mr. Birtwhistle. destabilizing to swap your office. Feel the sunshine on your face. Keep your chin up. Why is there a weird red line? Restricted area. Here's a letter in what I'm almost positive is Clive's terrible handwriting. Is a subversive and a downer. What's so scary about the truth? A shy woman, are you, Clive? Or a manipulative schemer?
That little shit. He wants my view.
Trencherman's gun. Gin. Trencherman's gin. Okay. An alcohol bottle. Looks like you threw it at the wall.
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Farm workers expected to return from Germany. Within the next 2 weeks. That seems fine.
I think we can live with that.
You want to move to a private island for 7 months? That's fair. Taxi service restored. Wellington Wells once again has taxi service. Seems fine.
Oh, I think not.
Kensington Meadows Boat Club. English Girls Welcome? Is that like a developer's face or something? Soda what machine? Censor.
Right.
About 5 minutes. You're looking at it. This is the second room in the game. Oh, there's no canister. I'm sad now. I want to take his drugs. Arthur Hastings. So he did. So he or she, Clive, doesn't like me. Oh wait, Compulsion Games. That's the developers. That's cool. That's a little reference there. This will take the power supply. Please require lockpicks. I needed some lockpicks.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Prudence Holmes. Come back. We have a view. Stinking, rotting bread. Shell Beach, St. Lawrence to Canada.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
My summer holiday. Best attitude, Prudence Holmes. Simon Says team tournament. Oh my, she has a bunch queued up. I've been here for a while, it looks like. September 2nd, so actually, wait, that's over a month, right? Wasn't it October or something? Yeah, it's October 9th, so it's over a month. I mean, I literally just started the game less than 20 minutes ago. Bolshevism. New and exciting exposition. Bolshevism against Europe. New Queen of the Wellington Wells stage, Jane Morris. Censor. Your baby's weight in track free. Colonel von Stauffenberg. Private automotives have been requisitioned. Approved. Share the meat. Margaret Worthing will open Battle of Flowers. 1920. Approved. Last one. Police arrest 4 in breeder riot. 3 unnamed women were arrested while police are calling another breeder riot. Whose birth was not expected for another 2 months. Strut their condition. Censor. Alas, it's all we can do.
I did take it. No, no, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, no, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
It's not sus at all. CPU.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Everything requires a lockpick.
The sailors and longing for his voice get sick, and they didn't have choice. Then either. Well, I know that his dreadfulness tightened brains the challenge, and it was soon discovered that fresh vegetables would cure the problem right away. Get fresh veg on a quarter boat.
Fresh
that's not going
vegetables.
to stop the mud. Well, Captain James Cook discovered that if he took limes on board, it could cure the sailors. I think it's sailors.
Never too late to have a happy past.
Well, you put it in their rum, don't you? It's limey. And once they were drinking their daily rum with lime.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You
More like a
smash
live
it
animal.
until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
We don't have all day.
Hit it! Give it a whack!
What if I just don't?
Really smack it. What are you waiting for?
Smash it! Go on, smash its silly face off!
What are you waiting for?
I'm gonna keep waiting.
What are you waiting for?
Smash it! Go on, smash its silly face off!
We don't have all day. What are you waiting for?
Come on! Hit it!
Harder. What are you waiting for? We don't have all day.
Alright.
Hit it!
Yes, I gotta hit it.
Give it a whack!
It was a live animal.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy.
I do need to change one control around here really quick. Board mapping. Oh, where's crouch? So this should be. Wait, no, this should be. Maybe that is right. Is that what it was? I don't know if I changed it or not just now. Shove is R? Not like a reload? V is a terrible button for secondary interaction. Welcome back, Igor. 31-month sub anniversary, very nice. I'm gonna put shove on middle click, I guess. I put secondary interaction on R. Oh my gosh. What? It's weird because it says spacebar to apply changes, but then it like doesn't work that way.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Happy is the country with no past. You can't make an alert? I always need to refresh. Is the game still too loud? I'll turn it back down.
Please show up.
Finally. Yeah, it seems like this game is one of those games from about 5-6 years ago where it's just unreasonably, absurdly loud for no reason. I don't understand what developers were like always made their games like legitimately 400% too loud. So thank you very much for the 9-month streak and 31 months there, Igor.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Oh, so that was supposed to imply like a really long run, I guess. Okay, audio. Let me know if that sounds better. Send wholesomes in the chat for Igor. Yes, that's it. Where are your safety helmet?
Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Tried. Bearer home distribution. Got a hydrate from Legion. Alright, everybody, drink up. I already told you what to order. Authorized personnel only.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them.
Up and out. Do not open. Well, we can't go this way. Guess we're trapped forever. A pile of coins, you say? Not wrong, Legion. You're not wrong. High voltage.
I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
The lavatory. Diary of Prudence Holmes. Oh, my legs. No, I just said order from a local place. It seems so clever to disappear first. After enough joy, they forget they ever knew of Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive. Mr. Kite. Never really thought about where they went. Starve and weep.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again.
Wakey. Wakey, wakey. A sovereign. Yeah, I do want to change that setting actually. So under the keyboard mapping, I want this to be C, this to be that. There we go, much better. But it's not if you just got, like, there's some that are expensive, but not everyone's gonna be expensive. Point tools away from you. Rupert Underhill memo. To Mr. James Watt, Chief Engineer, Rupert Underhill. He's not off his joy, he's lost the plot completely. He's hoarding all the carrots. You can craft things in the crafting menu. Who would have thought? To Mr. Rupert Underhill. Are you certain Teddy's off his joy? Tying a string around his finger? I feel certain you will manage the situation. Remember who you're fighting for, Miss Mitzi. Alright, crafting menu. Here we come. Story quests, you have a map. Oh, so you actually have like a skill tree. Defensive and sarcastic. Repressed. Runs quite fast. That's true. Can hide in plain sight. On branches if not in line of sight. That's interesting. So there's a hunger and thirst meter? That's random. So it's like part survival game apparently. Can almost make a proper suit.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
Wish I could go back and unlock all those locked drawers earlier. Hands like cramping.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Those are a weird mask. Rob Rupert Underhill. Limit joy to once per hour. Seems like a very large commitment. You can hack it. When you craft, you can use any items in your pneumatic stash no matter where you are. Your stash has unlimited storage. Ah, that's interesting. You can actually sleep. Remember?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Not what I expected. So I can carry a body. You just throw the body around. It's kind of funny, actually. This may contain corrosive substances. Do not drink. That's cool. So that little thing I picked up was like a hacking device. Diary of Theodore Minor. I'll look into the lights like the doctor's ordered. He keeps turning the lights off. Took 2 joy just so I couldn't, so I could stand his ugly face. Jelly beans. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Was I married once? Crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. Tripling up and he knows it. We've come to the end of our time. So I guess that's why it says don't take multiple. I guess we got an answer to our question. Multiple. I guess while we're here we should sleep.
Try not to dream about trains.
You are well rested. You'll fight better now. Interesting.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. Come to the end of our time. Come to the end of our time. We've 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 come to the end of our time. To the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
There! That's the one who did it!
Violence and murder upset people, making them violent murder.
Come out and take your medicine. Scarpered, didn't you? Aren't you?
Cannot throw a body as a weapon. Oh my god.
There you are. Found you. Got you. Get happy.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
Nothing in there. Fighting is a little awkward. Requires a lockpick. Everything requires lockpicks. Like, I don't know if I should be how common they're gonna be. Oh, you know what I just remembered? Didn't we forget to pull a switch back here? Totally just remembered. Wasn't there like an electrical switch somewhere that we could pull? Maybe in this room? Oh, yeah, that's right. No. I swear there was an electrical switch that we could have pulled earlier somewhere. I think I forgot to do it. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, Legion. Oh, I missed this. Yeah, this is a game that definitely feels like it did not need a crafting system. Feels very out of place. Oh no, it was right here. I'm stupid. It was literally in front of us. Alright, well, I don't see anything else we can do. Track access hatch. Popeyes is okay. A Jimmy bar? Where a Jimmy bar is, but we'll take it. Oh, this is where we saw the person earlier. Oh, the carrot. I think we found a secret. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Wakey, wakey. Chick-fil-A is closed. Yeah, probably this late. It's probably getting that late. Oh, trying to get the sensitivity right in this game is very tilting, for the record. Glad we found that randomly.
Not too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Unlocking fast travel hatches will allow you to quickly and safely travel to other unlocked hatches. Oh. Huh. Walk to another hatch. That's interesting. So I guess we don't have anything to... Okay, so we moved all crafting to the stash, I guess. No reason not to, by the way it was worded at least. Alright, well, onward we go. Popeyes is okay.
Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
Escape Wellington Wells. The heck? Why there's a random dead body here?
Ugh. Sorry.
Carolitz Tamez?
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
Weapons will break after repeated use. In peacetime, they'll come back. Liars. Bobby pins with the rubble pile.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
Underground public transport. Defend it. I don't know if it'll let me just jump off or not. A little bit of lag. Let's put this on high. See if that helps with the lag a little bit.
You've got to find something to eat.
So I need to eat something. most important thing that happened is after riding, you got a cat. Nice. Hugo. Yes, that was actually really funny, Igor. I saw that. That was really funny, actually. The ultimate rivalry. Got a rusty shovel.
Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one?
Do I have anything to drink? Do I have anything I can craft? To pry windows and cash boxes. Oh, okay.
There's a pump on Barrel Home, isn't there?
You consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short time. When you're too hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. Cost of sprinting is reduced. Try to remember to eat drinks that you can benefit from nutrition. Also, it won't kill you.
What did I want to be when I grew up? I can't remember. Isn't that awful?
Find water pumps on your map. Oh, what the? The cat is scared? Well, of course, you're new. Dig spot? Dig spot was added to your map. People somehow never notice Arthur when he's sitting down unless they're already enraged.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Celebrations planned for Joy Anniversary. Oh, you can actually wait. That's fine. Interest. Oh! Well, I guess we're fine. Not what I meant to do.
Heavens, I'm parched.
Parched. Aren't coming back.
Oh.
Oh, a single rock and stuff. Alright, how do we get a map out? Dig spots forward. Why can I no longer jump? Why can't I jump now? I can't jump. I think my jump is legit bugged. Oh. Maybe it's gotten glitched because we can't jump. Oh, I can jump again. What the heck was that? Was I like out of stamina or something? Very odd. Definitely different than what I expected in this game. And yes, that's the goal. That's the goal.
If it wasn't for the war, I bet he could have been a great scientist. You don't have to chit-chat to be a scientist. I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Now entering the Garden District. So it has like an open world kind of aspect to it too, weirdly enough. sovereigns, baby. Kitchen is the key to victory. Why am I listening to a phone like it's a radio? Where's that digging spot?
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Alright, we got a bunch of random stuff. And yes, it is very depressing when that happens, Igor. Speaking of. What? Why would you order from 2 places?
What I'd give for a cup of tea.
Why does that rock look so awkward? Look at that. It's a glitchy, like, thing. Weird. Vincent McCutcheon. How do we know all these people's names? A rotten onion. Alright, Vincent, you deserve better. My nose got bigger? Possibly.
Fog's probably starting to roll in about now.
You ordered from 2 places at once? I mean, it's, if you're getting it from multiple people, that's one thing. I would never do it like just for myself. Quest found. Heal thyself. Collect 2 gilded petals? Is there something up there I missed? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Legion. You don't like AAA games in general? Is that a person? It's a giant. The heck? It's like Alice in Wonderland. Nanny's Tea Party. Do come in your finery. Remember your manners. I want the hat. I guess we can eat the tea, right? menu's kind of confusing. I drink. Guess we'll follow along the far left side to start. Okay, all we find in those rubble piles, bobby pins.
A rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
I can now craft healing balm. I feel like somebody was like crucified. Oh, it's Pinhead. I've seen this before. Healing balm. Use the healing balm in your quick slot automatically.
It works. I feel loads
Quest
better.
complete.
Percy was never wrong about a thing like that. I suppose they'll be rolling up the pavements about now.
If the police catch you lurking about the village, they'll give you a jolly good thrashing. Why are these like glowing red? Night blooming non-such. Interesting. Wish the abyss would stop looking back at me. You're no longer somewhat more vigorous. I'm gonna turn up my view a little bit too. Stuff. Increases speed of crafting by 5% 1 to 4. Is that like a special thing? Rags every time she uses it. Sweet dead body here.
Is this what we've come to?
Rules of the Garden District. Don't steal. Don't be sociable. Goldilocks.
I thought the Garden District was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. I better figure out what the other ones are.
Yes, we remember you don't have to remind us the present is awful enough as it is. It was a lot different than I expected, I'll say that much. Well, it looks like fall damage is pretty generous. Gotta make money. A lot of work goes into games. Guess they saw us.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Edenham. Wellington Wells. I see you.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You dress like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here. Over here. Do you want to get thrashed?
Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose.
Oh.
Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Well, we can't play this game like Brock.
Have you been sleeping all right?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, innit?
Didn't really answer my question, but sure.
Stay out of sight.
Have to craft a torn suit. Here's a memory thing.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good lie today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Popeyes 1.
Oh, a safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
A Jimmy ball. Sources of joy accumulate slightly slower in your system.
Go home. Go to bed.
People read books learn how to do things better. You should read all the books you can find in Wellington Wells. So we got a book to read? I do not see a book. Because it did not add it to our inventory. I guess picking it up reads it? I don't know. Yeah, it's probably some really like annoying achievements or something. We're just gonna make some lockpicks while we're here. Make a Jimmy bar. Make a torn suit.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
So I guess you have to wear different outfits in different like environments. That's interesting. You can hide in the trash can.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
It's so random.
It could be worse, I think.
The Bobbies have a first on them, you know.
A rotten mushroom. Well, I guess I have
Go
to
home.
leave.
Go to bed.
I suppose he's just another
NPCs have status indicators over their heads. A white outline represents awareness, suspicion, hostile, and then health. Or trespassing or stealing.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
Interesting.
Oh. I know how you feel.
I've seen an apple go rotten in my hand.
Very long. The abyss. Oh, I can't get up here. Please stop crying. Interesting. So you actually can kind of parkour a little bit in this game, which is interesting. Yeah, sushi is very overrated, I agree. In about 30 seconds, that's fine. Well, I mean, we did that actually, because we took the joy and that we got the credits. So technically, yeah, we sped around the game already.
How are you holding up?
Well, well, it's more of us every day.
At least we have our memories, right?
It's strange. There's things here you could never find.
No tourists. So this is where we came in, right? Clogging? Yes, I've had that problem many times, Igor, many times. So that would be trespassing if I go in there?
This too shall pass, I suppose.
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night. It's the fools.
Rancid stew. I don't know if I should walk in here or not. Friends of Mr. Kite. Welcome, dear. I know the house doesn't look like much, but it's safe from doctors and bobbies. They resent that you could take joy if you wanted to, while they cannot tolerate it. Best to blend in. The Head Boys. Cozy Attic for my favorite rabbit.
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. That seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
Got up bloody nerve coming in here.
Nope, I didn't know there was gonna be somebody in here. Doo-doo-doo. Just sit here and do nothing. In the corner of the kitchen, probably scared.
Get your paws off my things!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
I didn't mean to murder someone, I got scared. This is Skyrim vibes. I don't have a safe cracker. Like coming there from another way or something?
man's home is his castle.
Sorry.
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in nursery.
Looks like I might actually be able to jump up here. A Jimmy bar. You don't usually order delivery? Probably a smart decision. Air kit. Bunch of accessories, or not accessories, but health items and such. Hide under the bed. That seems to be everything in here. Fortunately, we do not have a safe cracker. I don't think we can craft one of those. No. Got a posture check from Legion. Alright, everybody do a little wiggle wobble. Stand up, stretch your body. Disappear into the abyss. Yeah, I used to order delivery a lot. I did disappear. And I'll do it again. Alright, well, it seems like everything in here, so... Yeah, like I said, a cracker for that, so...
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class?
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, alright?
We got defend our island. Barrowholm Hamlet. Well, the person vanished. Maybe they were a ghost all along. Alright, well, before we jump down, was there anything else in this little town?
At least there are flowers out here.
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we saw this little area before. Strange.
At least we're alive, right?
I tried.
Alright, well that seems to be everything in this area for now at least. I guess, onward we go. Don't remind me, Legion. One day it will happen again. I was trying to kind of follow the shoreline here.
again for months and months and months.
One of those weird things.
Left the room at once, so I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
In fact, I think an opera if
Gonna find a bunch of dead bodies.
A lovely rotten potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. I suppose I could. Might throw up. Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
my mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing an opera if my choice.
I remember what we did.
Mr. Hammer signed that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't.
Irie or Reginald Snell. I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. The butterflies and rainbows. Simon Says across the water. Bursting with color. I remember what we did. Yeah, it definitely gives some Fallout Skyrim vibes.
I'll do it again for months and months and
Victor
months.
Harry, the people they killed or something.
My mother always told me that I had
Saboteurs swing, justice or mob violence. To the editor, I must vigorously disagree with your recent editorial. Miss Victoria Bing. Enough with the editorials. Arrest the whole town?
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing
Taxi. The Belpit brothers join their playmates. Let's go above and beyond.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
Alistair Gibson and Florence Tricklebank. I guess this area is supposed to be kind of creepy. The abandoned house. search the sack randomly. I'm very happy. Now, just kind of immersed a little bit. I mean, honestly, what's tilting me right now is the frame rate is being so bad. It's kind of annoying. Hooligan camp. I actually probably should not be here. This is the edge of the world. Entry forbidden. Oh, I got the safe cracker if I wanted to go all the way back now. Requires desperation?
I can think of no good reason to go into a camp full of heavily armed delinquents. And I hope I never have one either.
That's a fair point, actually. I feel like I'm really laggy near the water. This is like a war bunker.
Oh.
Trespassing now? I guess the tree's there for a reason. You could probably get up in there if I really tried there. Yeah, where is Ghost? He should be here for his request. Oh my gosh. Parkour in this game is a little awkward. Definitely does not want you going doing that. Dr. Pepper. If you got a good Dr. Pepper from a restaurant like that, especially on delivery, you got lucky.
They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. I'll find a cleverer way in.
Head boy fight tonight. Spot. It's really random, but kind of cool. A multi-lane dispenser that must have been in the camp. Good spot straight ahead. chained together for 12 hours straight? No. Actually, I did see a clip on Twitter about it. But I haven't like, actually watched it or anything. So that's the abandoned house we just went in. There's never anything in the trunk. Actually seems pretty small. Pike.
This is not who I really am.
Fill up a canteen.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Hydration, edification. Too. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of any of those streamers, honestly. I think I went in this abandoned house. That was the tea party, right? Journal. When will they stop crying?
Crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Everything's quite alright, 99. Parkour. I'm sorry to report that the girl spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper.
toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Feels so weird to not have a mustache again. Well, yeah, it'll take a while for it to get used to its new environment. He's got to be patient with it. Let it do everything at its own pace. Don't force it.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Oh, it's sunrise. Well, I guess I should explore everything out this way too, since the map's so small. Right. Looks so much different in the day, that's for sure.
I wonder if this is how Percy felt, not fitting in anywhere.
Got a clock tower over there. Okay, so I already climbed that. You decided to grow out your facial hair, so you might keep it. It's got to be really, really lazy with it. That's the important thing. Oh, this is the very first town, right? Yeah, this is the very first town where we're at. I know where we're at. One of this game is just to follow the storyline. It's kind of like, I mean, it's honestly more like, you know, Fallout or a Skyrim than a Bioshock. Free roam kind of exploration, at least for now. I mean, maybe it changes, but. Seems like everything we can do. We need to eat, I just realized. I ate. To be happy without drugs. I mean, yeah, that's the kind of the storyline so far. Oh. Underwear in their head. Literally nothing ever in the cars. Makes me sad. Restream. Drift Bridge.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress.
Interesting.
Oh.
I have a power cell, don't I? Should have a billion of those. Did not specifically take those with me. Multiple of them. Remove soiled garments. Enjoy a tepid shower. The mega picker comes out? Or the not eating pack? Poly pack would be cool. I don't know why it's saying I don't have a power cell. I should have had like 2. Yeah, that is kind of surprising. Joy detector in use. Buy stuff. A vending machine. Oh, that's cool. Actually, we need a sewing kit probably.
This will be very helpful.
Alright, well, I guess we have our first mission now. Crafting ingredients. See if we can craft anything else. Nope, nothing yet. Maybe. It's kind of weird they kind of don't like how they have a marker for where you should go for this kind of thing. Thankfully we already explored a new, but alright, into the hooligan bunker.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here.
like set off an alarm or what?
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Gary, Jerry. Yeah, very much Fallout vibes.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade!
Tracking a quest. When you have multiple quests, you can choose which one to focus on by selecting and using tracking. Huh, who would have thought? Head boy rules. Win an arena in a fight with a tourist. Steal food not looted from a dead body. Still a path.
Looks a bit scruffy, Johnny lads. Well, I'll wager he's about to look a lot scruffier, innit? Hey, in the other corner, here's our two-time winner, Johnny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Old Coron. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's got to come on strong with that lead pipe. You're going to want to block that. God.
Suppers! It's time! Sleep! Drink!
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count. 5,
Just lie down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
It's a girl. Yeah, take it real easy on us. We're poor helpless girls. Bandits!
My weapon broke.
Rotten apple!
And Arthur, King of the Parade, is victorious.
Well.
Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
I'm trespassing in here. I'm gonna take Danny with me. Joker 2.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Oh God, these aren't... Oh God.
It's so weird how you know everybody's full name. A Jimmy Bar. Well, can't get you any farther, Danny, but maybe you can find your way out of here. I think so, Luke. I think it's a British, not Australian. Just like a boot is a trunk of a car.
There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a Jimmy bar.
A Jimmy Bar. Use his first aid kit.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell, and his war medals.
Completing quests through Wellington Wells will give you skill points. Use your skill point, open the skill tab, and pass tab. When you have earned enough points, you can purchase skills to improve your abilities. Purchase a Sweet Dream skill. Quietly choke people unconscious from behind. That is a good one to have.
I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Oh, just relax. Don't question it.
Oh, into the urinal. I want to know why there's cloth scrap in the toilet, honestly. Left control to sneak. Also see the footsteps of nearby enemies through walls. Oh, that's cool.
Please don't make a fuss.
Gotta sleep right now. A rotten potato. Bobby pin.
Way, come back again some other day. Remember, gentlemen, while rainwater goes down smooth in whiskey, it does not contain sugar. So, if you like to collect rainwater for tempering your constitutional, please remember to adjust your dose accordingly. And the weather is delightfully sunny, inside and out. Who doesn't love an English?
A bobby pin. On where we go. Quick slots fill automatically from your inventory and are displayed in the lower right. Press the button again to scroll through the items queued. Press F to use. It's easier to move among your enemies if they are looking somewhere else. Cause a distraction. Just cycle to a bottle, raise the bottle, blah blah blah.
This won't take a minute.
Nimmy. Ton of bottles. What the? So much for my proper playthrough. That's like not taking it like that.
Run away and hide!
Look, it's not you. It's me.
No. Unfortunately, we were detected, so. Who's coughing?
I'm planting them in town where you can all see them. Some viewers have asked me, how can I find out more about the resistance and the victory? I always tell them, I unearthed you want to know more about the whole year, their ancient history, and our lives are so much better now. But, due to popular demand, we now have a book with all the answers. It's called The Story of Our Victory, and it's written by me, Jack Worthing. It's a lovely little book with cheery illustrations and quotations from all your favorite wartime heroes, and it tells you
I guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. All right. Now I just need that power cell.
I feel like I'm playing Dishonored now.
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
This guy wake up. Who's coughing? Five bobby pins. I'm glad I checked that one. Imagine there's somebody like right there.
Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
I got my stuff back. Optional. Optional. That's fine. Am I over encumbered? I am. Well, we need to deal with that really quick. What's the weight? I'm 3 over. This is very much like Fallout in that regard. You have 1 billion rocks. That's charcoal, never mind. Bunch of teacups. You can craft anything, I guess. A couple Jimmy Laws. Did not change anything. Can we sort by weight? don't know if I need a rusty shovel. That one only 4 branches. You should change your shoes too, huh? Alright, well, there we go. We have enough bottles too. I would say we haven't done that in a while. I just want to look at quest log. Oh, I missed it. I missed a thing. I didn't distract them. It was one of the objectives. Well, that's sad.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Sneaking in one of the bushes with the yellow flowers unless they bump in. You are concealed. This is a worthless little side area.
Please just lie down.
What, he saw me? Why did he see me?
It's time! Wolf! Wolf!
Why are they saying wolf?
Let's just twist the truth around! You're not my neighbor!
Oh my gosh. I want to push you. Punch you.
You're females! Good night!
Well,
Do we really have to do this?
I don't know why they saw me. I guess because I was carrying the body like an idiot. Contraband Police Remaster? Doubt that's gonna happen. I want to take the toilet paper. If I learned anything in 2020, it's that toilet paper is valuable. That's where I came out. Billion bottles, dear goodness. That seems to be everything. That seems to be everything. That you know of. Probably what it was doing under the armchair. use a dirty bandage. Don't need to use a dirty bandage. I think we've actually went everywhere we can around here. Why does he walk so fast? It's awkward. Any plans for the future? What do you mean? Did I go up here already? Yeah, I did. It seems a little dangerous to have a campfire indoors like that, I reckon.
What am I supposed to do with all the little shoes?
I wonder if at some point in the game you could only craft at workbenches or something.
How many
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Ready to cross the bridge. What can possibly go wrong? I feel like I want to be in third person in this game, though. I will say that. I constantly wish I could just see around me a little more. Because again, like, this game is very Skyrim-esque, and I don't really like being in first person in those games unless I'm like indoors. Place a lockpick here, why not? You want a medicines? Alright.
What have you got?
Thing we want to buy. Distract targets.
Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear.
Well, that was lucky. Now we're heading to a whole new area.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
So that's where the blimp thing was. Wait.
I wonder what it's like across the bridge.
The blimp thing? Oh yeah, it was literally tied down there. strange. Yes, I do love beef jerky. It's one of those things that once I start eating it, I cannot stop.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Just press tab to see why people are angry with you. That's fine. Ill Pie Home. Now we got a whole new environment to explore. We are quite hungry. There's people here.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night.
You should not do that, Igor, in any reality, including real life. Now, I will say the Chipotle, like, beef stew I got was actually okay. It wasn't great, but it was okay. It was edible. Alright. Well, I think this is a good point to stop, my friends. So what are we thinking? Is this a game that we want to see more of in the future? Is it a one and done? How does everybody feel about it? It's obviously a pretty long game, so I don't know if it's one that I could commit to finishing all 30 hours of, but I enjoyed it so far. It's pretty interesting. The world is pretty fun to explore. The combat's whatever, and the storyline is getting there. It's moderately interesting, so I wouldn't hate doing more of it at some point. Need more of it? That's fair. Maybe at least 2 streams. See how it goes. I do enjoy it though. Like I said, it's very. It's a bit like BioShock and a bit like Fallout and stuff, which makes me. I appreciate that aspect because I do really enjoy games like Fallout where you just get to kind of see, explore the world and see the like the storylines that are built into the world, kind of thing. I definitely didn't hate the game though. Definitely, I don't think it was the best game I've ever played in my life, but definitely enjoyed it overall. So I'm definitely not opposed to doing another one. I do have 2 other games that we need to stream sometime soon, so I'm not sure if this will be the next one. Probably won't be the next one, because the next one I have a game that just comes out that I need to stream that I got a key for. But we might return to it. I'm not going to promise, but I'm definitely open to it. The Last of Us, I would love to play The Last of Us at some point, Luke. I've watched the show, but I know the show is wildly different than the game. No, we won't be back on Thursday. That might have been one of the things that cut out earlier when I was talking like 10 minutes and the stream died. But definitely not streaming Thursday, but I believe I should be on Sunday. Thursday I'll be at work. So yeah. So once again, Ghost, thank you for the request. As always, if any of you would like to have your own, brain hurts, your own game played, feel free to save up those channel points and request it. I always love to do it. Now I'm getting all the achievements because I alt-tabbed. I don't know why it's like, it only gives you achievements when you alt-tab now. It's such a weird thing. Your favorite show? Very nice. So yeah, no stream Thursday. But yeah, so once again, friends, thanks again for being part of the Wholesome Gang as always. Thank you, Ghost, for the request. And until next time, friends, it's the Beautiful signing off. I guess I'll catch you then. I was not in the on the end button, so now I have to awkwardly do it again. Thanks for being here, Luke. Thanks for being here, Legion and Igor and everybody else. See you next time.